Welcome to Board Game TV. It's Shadow Sunday, so we are playing Shadows of Brimstone. And cue Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon, because we're fixing to be hunted. That's right. Our outlaw group, who is usually the hunters, is fixing to be hunted by a pack of werewolves who have, I guess you could say, they've accidentally stumbled upon each other. A bright full moon rises high above, cresting the gloomy clouds that blow across the night sky. In the distance, a terrifying howl echoes through the cold dark, to be answered moments later by several more howls from every direction. They're out there, hungry for blood, and tonight is the night they will get it. Gunfire and screams erupt all around as the seemingly endless horde of werewolves leap from the shadows, no longer content to simply stalk their prey. There can be no victory in trying to fight them. There's too many. There's only one chance now. Run. Alright. Okay, so let's start with a few of the rules here. How do we win? We have to survive the night. So how do we do that? We have to get our hero posse marker on the darkness start marker. We do that, we win. Now the hero posse marker will move as normal when we explore the mines, but also when we kill werewolves. We get to roll the peril die. And then we move the hero posse. Well, I'm sorry. After we've found a clue icon, we slip past some people. After resolving encounters and attacks, we roll the peril die and move the hero posse marker that many spaces. We will not have a leader in this game, a werewolf leader. We're saving that for the next game for these guys. This is a two-part little mission. Now, normally, when you use an adventure like with werewolves, you can roll a die, and you roll, I think, what does it say here? It says, if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you draw a werewolf trait. But I've already drawn a werewolf trait. We're going to make this a little bit harder. I know I'm a glutton for punishment. I shouldn't do that. And the werewolf trait we got is Pack Hunters. When selecting targets, ignores whether or not the target already has a werewolf feral kin targeting it. It may double up. Gains +1 combat and +1 defense for each other adjacent feral werewolf kin. Okay. So basically what it's trying to do is already trying to attack somebody that's already being attacked. That's the strategy these guys use. And we have to play, the scenario says we have to draw the full moon darkness card. And it stays in play for the rest of the game. We cannot get rid of it. And now they are all +2 combat and +2 health. All werewolves. That's not good. Now we were supposed to do some other things where if you meet other monsters and stuff like that, they could turn into a werewolf or something. But we're not going to do that. All we're doing is fighting werewolves. That's all that's going to be popping up this mission. These are my werewolves here. These are my 6 werewolves. I do have the tribal leader figure, but like I said, he will come into play next scenario. And anytime we get attacked, we have 3 heroes, so we will be fighting 3 werewolf kin. Okay? There is a possibility that we do get the curse of the werewolf. Yeah. So, how do we get any hero KO'd by a werewolf feral kin during this adventure gains a curse of the werewolf on a d6 roll of 1, 2, or 3 instead of the normal 1 or 2. Okay, so we get KO'd, we have a higher chance of getting to be a werewolf, which that may be interesting. Who knows? I've never played with a werewolf hero, so we'll see. Let's have a look at the werewolves. They have 9 initiative. They have Fear 2. A hero starting their activation adjacent automatically takes 2 horror hits. This enemy's base combat is equal to the target hero's level. Okay, now the gunslinger and the bandito are level 3. The drifter is level 2. Well, actually, I think that's wrong, because let me see here. I start at level 0. So he has catchphrase. The gunslinger has catchphrase and cool hand. Yeah. So he's actually level 2, and the drifter is level 1. So I don't know why I put that there. It's 2, 2, and 1. Okay, so that's what their combat is. This enemy's combat hits ignore armor. Well, he has spirit armor, but as far as regular armor, no. So we won't have to worry about that. Any hero KO'd by a werewolf kin must roll a d6 on a 1 or 2. Well, we know that's going to be a 1, 2, or 3. They have no defense, but they have a health of 14. But they do have, this pack thing has, remember, they get +1 defense. For each adjacent werewolf, they do 6 damage. So they move 8. Combat is going to be according to the level. And that's it, 3+. So we'll see how these guys play. Not really sure. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So silver bullets would be handy right now, but we don't have any. Another note is growing dread cards. Growing dread cards in this mission, we reveal them immediately. There's no stack. You reveal them and do what they say immediately. And there's that. Okay, so we're skipping the spreading lycanthropy. So if you have this mission book, we're just skipping this. Okay, this is basically the only thing we're skipping because I only want to use werewolves in this adventure. And that's the way it's going to be. Reward: if we win, each hero may remove any number of corruption points they currently have and gains +1 health for surviving the ordeal. So if we can do this, everybody will get a +1 boost to their health. And not to mention, I imagine we're going to get attacked a lot, so I imagine we're going to get a lot of loot cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Well, first thing we got to do is the dreaded roll for darkness, so let's go ahead and do that. And we get a 6. Of course, we fail, so there goes that. And let's start. Our gunslinger, he's going to go. He rolls a 4, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. The drifter, he rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the bandito, who has +1 move, and he gets a 6. Oops, I should have did that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep him there. We'll keep him there. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. Let's go ahead and roll for darkness again. Double 3s. I can already see it. Man, and you know what? I do this all the time. I forget my charts. So let me grab my charts real quick. Okay, well double 3s is creeping darkness, so we have to move the darkness 2 steps forward on the track. That means a darkness card is coming into play, and we have hopeless. Every hero takes a number of horror hits equal to their hero level that do 4 sanity damage each. Oh, well. Okay, so it's 2, 1, and 2. He passes 1, so he's going to take 4 sanity damage. Ugh. That's a bad card. He does 1. And he fails utterly. So, okay. And he fails utterly. So wow, 8 pops on him. Whew. Oh boy. And we don't want to be KO'd. So I think what's going to happen is we get rid of that darkness card. The drifter will hand a whiskey to the bandito. The bandito will go ahead and roll 4. So we heal 4 sanity, which basically puts us at half of that. Alright. Okay, well that was darkness. Let's go ahead and start with the gunslinger. He 5. 1, 2. Let's get a map tile here, and we have a corner passage. Three, 4, 5. We'll put them there. Yeah, we'll put them there. This, and that's it. The drifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and grab another tile here. Cavern of Bones. So we can go ahead and move this hip here. Alright, let's see here. It's going to go like this, I believe. Yeah. Five, 6. And we'll put an exploration token in there. And let's do the bandito. Oh my goodness. Well, at least he gets a grit. And he can move 2 actually, so it's not too bad. 1, 2. Okay, so let's see what we're going to encounter here. And we have an attack and only one way out. So let's see what we get. 1 is the way out, so 1 is going to be this way actually. Alright, and we're going to get, here we'll move these, I got a feeling we'll be going back that way, and we're going to put our werewolves on the board. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And, yeah. Okay, so we know what our initiative is. Let's roll for darkness. Okay, well that was pretty good. I made that. We know the werewolves get initiative first. They have a movement at 8, and they want to jam up on. They have that pack mentality, so we're gonna play them pack mentality. The closest guy to them just happens to be the drifter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this one here. We'll move this one here. Well, that's right. That big thing of bones is there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it's fine. And we'll move this one there. Okay, so he's going to get jammed really good. And they're going to go ahead and attack. Now, he is the lowest level 1, so they're only going to get 1 combat. Okay. So all 3 of them are going to combat. They got to get a 3 or higher to hit. And 2 hits. And let's see if he can defend any of these. He can defend 1. So he's going to take 1 hit, and he's going to take 6 damage from that. Yeah, man. Wow. Okay. Alright, and now our heroes are going to go. And the gunslinger, though, you know, I forgot his thing. He's going to get a free attack on this guy right here. I forgot about that because of his quick draw ability. That's fine. So he's going to get his quick draw ability. He's going to get his free attacks. Let's go ahead and do that. And he hit once. Well, actually, yeah, he hit once. It's fine. Let's see what kind of damage he's going to do on that. 2. Well, that's horrible. They only have 1 defense because they are adjacent. Oh, you know what? I forgot. They get +1 combat. So let's go back. The drifter's going to get popped 3 more times. Actually, he wouldn't. All right, because he would go. Okay, I did that all wrong. Let's start all over. Let's just start all over. Okay. They move 1 at a time. So he's gonna go. He's gonna get 1 attack. Alright. We can't do his ability anyways because they were just placed on the board. They're too far out of range, and this little mountain hill blocks a lot of them. So, okay. So he rolled a 2, so he missed. Okay. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he gets 2 combat because this guy is adjacent to him. And he gets 1 hit. Alright, the drifter is going to try to defend. He does not. So the drifter will take 6 damage. Okay. Now he moves, and he will attack him there. And he has 1 adjacent, so he's going to get 2 combat. He missed 1, but he hits the other, and the drifter is going to try to defend. He successfully defends. So, okay, that was our attack. Now it's our hero's turn. Alright. So, now the gunslinger will get to go. Alright, this is going to be his regular attack. Remember, the guy was, they were too far away on the board. He's going to get his 2 shots. I'm thinking about using a dead eye, at least 1. Yeah. Okay, well, I got 2 crits. That is excellent. I may not need to use a dead eye. We'll see. Alright, so I'm aiming for this guy right here. Okay. Now, this guy does have +1 defense. And I rolled a 5 and a 2. Now, I actually get a 1. So if I use a dead eye, that 5 is going to become 6, 7, 8. Alright, so it's 8 damage on that. -1 is 7. Okay. And then +1 of this 3, 2, 9. So that werewolf has taken 9 damage. That's not a lot, but well, I mean, it's a lot, but it's not good enough. They have a health of 14. Okay. And since he got 2 hits, he's going to gain some 10 experience. Okay. Okay, the drifter is going now. And he does get his free boot attack, so we're going to do this first. Okay, we're going to re-roll that with a grit. 3. Alright, and that's a hit. It's a ranged attack. Because it has a range of 4. It's going to hit, does +2 damage. Well, that's not really that good. 1 + 2 is 3. Okay, well, you know, I don't know what to say. It's going to take 2 more damage, so it's at 11. But now he gets his regular attack. Alright, and he has an agility of 3, so he gets 3 shots. Okay, well, I rolled a 6 and I got a crit. And I get a extra shot. So let me see what I want to do. Alright, so that's a 5. So I have 4 hits, actually, which is not bad. And this one's a crit. So what we'll do is we will roll these. Whoa, look at that damage. And roll that. That is some damage. Okay. Alright. Wow. That's some excellent damage. Okay, so if I apply this, it's going to be 5. We can kill this one. So, this is not the crit. We have killed this werewolf. This werewolf is dead. Okay. So that's fine. So we're going to get 15 experience points for that. Okay, the second werewolf, if I do the crit, which I'm attacking this one right here. This is the second one. This is going to be 6, so it's 5. Actually, it goes through its defense, so it's going to be 6. 2 is 8. And 8 and 6 is 14. But minus 1 is 13. That is just shy of that. And if I apply this, even though it seems like it would be stupid to do that. Well, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll kill the second werewolf. The second werewolf is done. And we'll get 25 experience for that. And that was the Drifter's attack. You know what? I forgot to roll for movement for the Gunslinger. Okay. And Drifter though. And now the Bandito. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he moves there. And he will attack that werewolf. And he has 5 shots. Because remember, he has his Hell pistol. And his other pistol. Which is 3. So he gets 5 shots. Okay, well, he screwed that up. That's some terrible shooting there. I think we do have a grit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to spin that grit and we'll re-roll at least 1. Oh, that's no good. Alright, well, at least he does a crit. So let's see how much damage he does. 3. Alright, so he does 3 damage on this werewolf here. Okay. Oh man, damn it! You know what? The full moon. All right. Okay. Now we had an overabundance on this one. And we had an overabundance on this one. They're all plus 2 health, so they're actually 16 health. So we were able to kill these two. This guy though, but we messed up. Yeah, I keep messing up. There's a lot to remember. I'm sorry. The plus 2 combat. So it would have been 2, 4, 6. Let's go ahead and roll 6 dice and see if the Drifter, how much more he would have got hit. Okay, he would have got hit. Wow. 5 times. Let's see what he could have defended. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna spin that last crit. Alright, that's fine. No, that's not. So he defended 1. He took 4 hits. Now 4 times 6 is 24. He obviously does not have that kind of health. So he went down. Alright, so he got KO'd. We revived him. Man, that is just horrible. Okay, so we have to roll on the injury chart, and he's possibly going to be Curse of the Werewolf. Let's see. Alright, not doing that. Alright, 6 slash leg. You are -1 move. Okay, so he's got a slash leg. He's -1 move. And now we roll for the Curse of the Werewolf. 5. Okay, the curse does not take effect. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so now I think we got everything straight. Whew. Okay. So, that is the end of the turn. Actually, I would have moved him here. So let's roll for darkness. 7. We're fine. Okay. Alright. Now, it is the werewolf's turn again. And the werewolf can pick whoever he wants to attack. So, actually, he would have, yeah, because remember, he would have got revived his turn. So he's going to attack the Bandito this time. Okay. So he's going to get... He has nobody adjacent to him, but he does get his regular 3 combat now. And he hits all 3 times. The Bandito defends 1. So the Bandito is going to take 12 damage. Okay. That gunslinger is going to go. He rolls a 4, so we'll put him here. Okay. And he's going to get to shoot. And he misses both times. However, I will spin a grit. And he hits. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4. He has no defense, so he's going to take 4 damage. So he's at 7 now. Okay. The Drifter will roll for his movement. Okay, 5. He's going to attack. Oh my god. He hits once. And he's going to do 3 damage there. So that is 5. Yep, it's 5 more, so we'll take a big one there. The Bandito is going to go. Let's roll for his movement. He gets a grit. And he has 5 shots. Okay, well, he hits. We'll spin a grit. God almighty. Alright, well, he does a crit. Alright. 2 hits, 1's a crit. Alright, so 5 is the crit. 6. That's enough to kill him with their health of 16. So he does. Whew. So he gets 25 there. And man, was this already? I can tell you right now, picking that pack hunter crap was a mistake. We bit off more than we can chew, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go ahead and catch our breath. And you know what? The Drifter would have had to take some horror hits. Well, he would have been healed after the first time, so it wouldn't matter. So the Drifter would have had to take horror hits. 2 horror hits. He passed them both. Okay. The Bandito would have had to take 2 horror hits. He passed 1 of them. Alright, so hopefully I'm done with my forgetfulness and starting to remember. Okay, so he heals his sanity, the gunslinger. He's fully healed. And he heals 2 wounds. And that is not what I want. And I think the gunslinger is going to use his bandages. And we'll heal 3 wounds from the Bandito. And man, are we in trouble. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we find. Dark stone shard for the gunslinger. Another dark stone shard for the Drifter. Gold nuggets for the Bandito. That's only 100. Okay. Let's roll for darkness. We get a 7, we're good. And we're going to keep going. Okay, well, the gunslinger gets a 1, that's going to be a grit. And we'll move him. 1. The Drifter rolls. He rolls a 1. Now he can at least move 1 space. He gets a grit, so we'll move him 1. And the Bandito, 6. Well, that's a good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that puts him on both tiles. We get a long passage. Okay, let's move that up. Oh crap, oh, I dropped some cards. Let me pick them up real quick. Okay, well, let's roll for darkness. We did not make it that time, so we're going to get a new darkness card. Forbidden Ritual. Roll a d6 for every blood splatter and growing dread card space that the hero parsley marker has passed. Well, we've passed one growing dread, including the space it's currently on. Well, that's 2 then. On a roll, we'll immediately trigger that. Okay, well, actually, the darkness card is the only one that's going to come into play, so we're going to have to roll another one. All enemies are +1 combat while they have 1 or more wounds on them, fueled by rage. Well, that makes sense. This is not turning out to be very good. Alright, let's go. Gunslinger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drifter. 1, 2. And the Bandito. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 11. We pass our darkness roll. Okay. Let's go ahead with the Gunslinger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we get a new map tile here. T-junction passage. See, it's fine. It's a cross passage. Where's it thing at? Yep. Okay, the drifter's gonna go. And the Bandito. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's move this up. 4, 5. Alright, so we get a rail tunnel. This one here. Now I guess we'll take the starting tile off to make room. And this is going to go here. And we'll put that there. So we have an exploration token. It's on there. Let's hope for some good luck. And then we get an encounter. Alright, well, we have one exit. 6. Okay, so that's going to be that way. And let's have an encounter. Curse of Coronado. An echo of dark laughter rings in your mind. This chamber, that passage, it all looks familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm supposed to move this up 1. Sorry. It's possible that some unseen force has been leading you in the wrong direction. Move the hero policy marker D6. Oh my god. Can we cancel this? We cannot. We don't have anything to cancel this. I'm pretty sure we're dead at the end of this mission. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty sure we are. We cannot cancel. I don't have anything to cancel that crap. Let's see. Heroes may re-roll. Sage advice. No. Catch fresh. Cool hand. No. Barrage. No. Okay. Well, we have to move the darkness marker 4 spaces back. 2, 3, 4. So we're screwed. I can go ahead and tell you now. We're not going to make this. And this is, we have to roll 1 higher than normal to hold back the darkness. So this is going to remain in play. I mean, that was just terrible. So let's go ahead and roll back the darkness. And we get a 6, and we're not going to make it. So that goes there. And let's continue. The gunslinger rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. The drifter, okay, he goes 1. And I don't want to go any farther. So the bandito will just roll to see if he can get a grit. You know, and that's it. So let's roll for darkness. And we fail. So let's do our first Growing Dread card. You immediately draw and play D3 darkness cards. If at the mission objective any energy or simply okay. 1. Alright, so alright, we got lucky on that. Let's see. Roll a number of dice equal to the hero posse level. That is 2. For every 1, 2, or 3, one hero must discard a grit or move the darkness 1 step forward on the darkness track. Okay, so I can either get rid of a grit or move the darkness 1 step. Every hero must do that. I'm gonna go ahead and move it on the depth track. I'm not getting rid of my grit. So we're down to 7. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on the edge, so that's fine. A mining room. I'll move this up. Okay, so let's see here. It's going to go like this. Okay. Build an exploration token here. Let's go ahead and see what we get. And we have an attack and a clue and 2 exits. Let's see which exit is not the way out. 5. So that one right there is not the way out. We have 3 werewolves. Our drifter's nowhere near. Man, oh man, I have no clue as to what the hell I'm going to do. No clue. Okay, let's roll for darkness. 7. Well, that's not good enough. So let's do that. All soldier enemies. Okay, well, that's fine. We're not going to have any soldiers. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with our first werewolf. He will move here. We have a little bit of a bottleneck, so it's actually going to be good. Alright, so he is 4 combat. And he hits all 4 times. Can he defend? He defends not a 1. I have the defender's hat, which lets me actually, I should have thought about that when there are more guys on my map tile than me. Which, okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and re-roll. Alright, so I defend 3 of them. So I am going to take 6 damage. Let's see what that puts me at. It's going to put me at 14. I have a health of 20. Alright, werewolf number 2. I'll move here. Now he's actually going to be 5 combat. And he hits on 3. I defend none of them, but I get my thing again. And I defend 2. So, I'm going to take 6 damage. Now, my health is 14 and 6 is 20. What's my health again? 20. Okay, so he goes down. And then this werewolf is like in a bottleneck, so he's not going to get to go. Okay, the gunslinger is going to attack. I got one crit. I should have rolled for his movement. Okay. So, one crit. 3. Let's see here. I'm up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. If I use a dead shot, it's 4. 4 extra damage. Let me go ahead and spin a grit to re-roll that. Shit. Okay, well, I don't know what to say. It has a defense of 1. So I do 3 damage to it. Okay, the drifter is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What's his range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, I can't do my knife attack, so there's that. I do get 1 crit. Hit. It's been a grit. That's a miss. That's fine. Alright. Okay, so what? Oh, I get an extra shot. That's right. Because I rolled a 6. I get another extra shot. Okay. So that's another crit. Okay. Well, this is 1 damage. Okay. This is 2 damage. Actually, it's not. That's a crit as well, so that's 3. Alright, and then that's 4. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and we use our final revive token on the bandito. Okay, so let's see what injury. 10. Chest wound. You are -1 initiative. Well, that's not going to play into that much. Alright. Is he Curse of the Werewolf? He is not. He rolled a 6. So we're getting lucky on that. Okay. He has to do 2 horror hits because he's next to those guys. He passes. So no problem there. So he gets 5 shots. He hits 1 time. But I'm going to spend a grit to re-roll 1 of them. That's not going to cut it. At least it's a crit. 3. Okay, if I take a corruption, I can do an extra damage. So let's see, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 3 is 14. I can take 2 corruption. That'll be 16 damage. Because at the end of the adventure, we can get rid of corruption. And kill that werewolf. Alright, so that werewolf is dead. Okay. And now it's the werewolf's turn. It's a new turn, actually. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. We get a 9. We succeeded that time. Alright, so I think what's going to happen is I think they're playing the pack mentality. I think he'll stay here and he will attack. And he's going to get 5 combat. Okay, well that's a little bit better. Well, 3 hits. He defended all 3 of them. That's awesome. Okay, now he moves up here. And he's going to get his attack. That's 6 die. Okay, he misses twice. And he defends all 3 times. Excellent. Man, we got lucky on that. Okay, so now it is our gunslinger's turn. Let's roll for him. It's a 5. I think I'll just move him here. He gets his shots. Well, he got 1 crit. Okay, 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus another 2 is 7. So he does 7 damage to that guy. Okay. The drifter is going to go. And we'll move him up close as well. And he's going to get his 3 shots. And he got a crit, so we can roll again another crit. That's good. Alright, well that's 2 crits and 2 regular hits. Let's see what these do. Okay, well that's 4 and 2 is 6. So that's going to be 13. And then if you add this crit, we're going to kill that one. And then if you add this crit, this thing has taken 6 damage. And now it's the... Well, could I get my free boot? No, the guy's in the way. It's the Bandito's turn. Let's see what he would roll. Okay, he rolled a 6. He gets his 5 shots. Okay, well that was some terrible crap. Let's spin a grit and re-roll at least one of these. Okay, and he missed every time. Every shot missed, which is terrible. Okay, so let's roll for darkness. 9. We got it again. Okay, so the werewolf's going to go, and he's going to be 3 combat, 2, 4. 4 combat. And he missed once. Can he defend? Oh, he couldn't defend any. Well, we'll try to... Okay, he defended 1. So he's going to take 12 damage. That is not good. There's no more grit. Okay, so it's the gunslinger. He's going to go. He's going to... He rolled a 6. We'll move him... Let's move him there. He gets 2 hits. Wow, look at that. 2 6s, 12. Oh, he killed him. Killed him good. So he's dead. Jeez. Okay, let's roll to heal some stuff here. And we just got him on the Bandito, and he heals 3 damage. Oh, actually, he was supposed to take a horror. Horror hit his 2nd time, so let's do that. And he failed those. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, jeez. That was a fight. Let's do some loot. What's this? Draw an artifact card. For the gunslinger, let's see. Let's be something helpful. Void sword, +1 combat. Man, oh, look at that. Oh, man, that's a good weapon to have. Unfortunately, none of these guys are good at using that. Oh. Okay, the drifter, he gets a gear card. And bandana. Once per turn, you may reroll an escape test. That sucks. And the Bandito, he gets a gear card. Let's see what we got here. Oops. Journal pages. Discard to recover 1 grit and 50 XP. Well, okay, we'll go ahead and do that. 50 XP and we'll cover a grit. Jeez. Alright. My God. So let's roll for darkness. Double 5s. So that's going to be Terrifying Shriek. Takes every hero immediately takes D6 horror hits. Okay, so the gunslinger is going to take 2 horror hits, and he passes both of them. The drifter is going to take 4 horror hits. He passes all but 1. And the bandito is going to take 1 horror hit, and he fails. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for movement. The gunslinger will go. He rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're no closer to getting the hell out of here. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is terrible. Boiler room. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna lose this. I don't know what else to say. Okay, this thing goes like this. Alright, move that there. Put a token on there. The drifter can only move 1, but he gains a grit. And the bandito, he moves 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll stay there. And let's see what we get. An encounter. Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh, wait a minute. Was last time... Yeah, last time was an attack. I forgot to roll the peril die. So let me roll the peril die. Wow, look at that. 6? Is that really... Let's see here. And maybe... Okay, roll... Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So... Alright, that was that last attack. Now I get to roll the peril die again, but first we're going to have an encounter. And we're having steam clouds. I think we've done this one before. This was a crappy one, I think, if I remember correct. Yeah. The room is filled with thick, hot steam pouring out of rusty, broken pipes running along the walls and floors. It's hard to see 3 feet in front of you, let alone who or what made in the room. Any models map tile. Range attacks only hit a range 6+, and these range may not get critical hits. Okay, and then something may be in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have to put this in remains in play. We gotta get the hell out of there, but we do get to roll the peril die. 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're close. We actually have a chance now. That 6 helped a lot. Man, because we're taking a beating here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Roll for darkness. 7, that's not good enough. So let's move this. And let's go with the gunslinger. He rolls a 1. Well, that sucks. So we'll move him here. But he'll gain a grit. The drifter. Alright, finally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the bandito moves 1, 2, but he gets a grit. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll for darkness. Double 5s again. Alright, Jesus. This is Terrifying Shriek. Yeah, D6 horror hits for everybody. Alright, the gunslinger takes 4 horror hits. And he fails every single last one of them. The drifter takes 2 horror hits. He passes. The bandito takes 4 horror hits. And he passes 2, so he's going to take 2 more. Okay. Alright. Man, if we get attacked again, man, I don't know if we're going to make it still. Okay. Alright. New turn. The gunslinger. 5. 1, 2, 3. And we'll pick a new map tile here. That's the vault. And it's going to go... See, it goes like this. Right? No? No, 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 no. Wait a minute. How does this thing go? Look at it like, okay, right like this. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just put him there. Put this here. And that'll be the end of that. The drifter. We're good. He gets another good move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just leave him there. And the bandito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll move him there. We'll fix that in a minute. We have an encounter. So actually, no matter what, we're gonna finally make it. Man, Ransack Vault is the encounter we're going to do. And we are here at this room is filled with splintered crates and fragments of broken barricades. It's clear there was a bitter struggle here, and whoever was guarding this storage vault didn't go down without a fight. Alright, so everybody in the room, so we're at the gunslinger and the bandito got to make a cunning 5+ test. Okay, so our cunning for the gunslinger is 3. And he made 1, so for every 5+, they may draw a loot card. So he's going to draw a sack of gold dust. And he gains $100. Okay. The bandito has a cunning of 1. That's it. And he passes. Great. So he gets a artifact. Draw an artifact card. So let's see what he gets. And Healing Stone. Once per venture, heal 2d6 wounds. And that's a promo card. So I got another promo card from the people at Flying Frog. It's a Healing Stone. You can see it's been signed by, I think, one of the Scots. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. I get to heal 2d6. 5. That's, oh well. It's not what I wanted. Okay. And let's see. Then roll a d6 on the roll of 1, 2, whatever toward his place, draw an attack. Okay. Well, 3. Alright, so I know it seems a little anticlimactic. We don't have a big encounter at the end, but that was not the goal of this mission. Because we get to roll the peril die. We'd move 5, and it would go here. So we actually survived this mission. It cost us 2 revives. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, so at the end of this adventure, we've successfully won. We can get rid of as many corruption as we want. So we'll go ahead and get rid of the 2 corruption from him. Okay? And then every hero gets a +1 health. So I will go ahead and do that. So it's now 21 for the gunslinger, 16 for the drifter, and 21 for the bandito. Okay, and we gotta go to town, and we're gonna have to spend some money for the. He got what did he get? Slash leg, and he got chest wound, -1 initiative. Alright, so as you know, there was no epic threat. Like I said, it was just, this is not the goal of the mission. And I like that. Not every mission needs to have an epic threat. This mission was incredibly hard. I think this is one of the hardest. I mean, those werewolves, man. I didn't think they were that hard at first. They didn't look like they were that hard. But you add that damn full moon card, then you add the pack hunter card, And then that stupid darkness card that came up, or this card that came up that made him, what is that +1 combat. And it just, oh man, that made things rough. Alright, so we're going to head to town. We've survived this werewolf hunt. And we're going to see where we can go at. And then next mission for these guys, you damn werewolves, y'all mess with the wrong group of outlaws this time. Because we're going to find you, we're going to track you, and we're going to kill you. Alright, we're back. Now, first thing I want to mention is that I got to level up my drifter. The drifter takes longer to level up than other heroes. And so he got to level up. But the other heroes are fixing to level up again. Yeah. But I gave him Squint, which is a +3 defense. So now he has 3+ defense on everything. So he has a 50-50 chance of ignoring wounds and sanity damage. So I rolled a 17. This is where we were ambushed. This is around here. So what we're going to do is we're going back to Seto's Mill, which is a river town. It's only 2 hexes, so we're only going to do 2 events. So let's go ahead and roll for our events. We're going to get 66. Traveler on the road. Alright, we cannot re-roll this. Let's see who we get. 3. Traveling missionary. All heroes may fully heal their sanity and remove D3 corruption points. Well, that's a good one. Fortunately, we got to remove any corruption we have, but we each did have Darkstone, so we'd heal that anyways. And our last one is 46. So let's see what happens with that. And that is wrecked train. The twisted hunk of a wrecked train fills the valley below, mangled and half buried in the rubble and debris. It must have jumped a track or been forced off. Looks like it's been a while. Been here. Well, each hero can decide to pass by without giving a second thought. Okay, I think we are going to pass by it. We're not going to get involved. Okay, so Seto's Mill is a river town. And a river town has to have a street market and a gambling hall, which they are on there. And then, of course, I randomly chose which other places. So we have street market, gambling hall, Indian trading post, blacksmith, smuggler's den, saloon, doc's office, and church. And as far as the event, I drew no effect. Now, since we are in a specialty town, when you do no effect, you flip the back and you roll the die and you see what happens. And we rolled 1 overboard. A random hero slips and falls into the river. Make a strength test. All right, let's see who fell. The gunslinger, his strength is 2. Alright, so he passed, which is good. It failed. Discard an item with the most weight. Well, I mean, that would. I had 3 items with the same weight. It's not going to matter though, because we passed. Okay, so there was overboard. So we got to send him and him to the doctor. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see what's going on at the doc's office today. And then, since we know what we're up against, and those werewolves are going to regret the day they attacked us, and since we're going to go hunt them down and find them, we're going to say if we can find him some silver bullets. But first, let's roll for the Doc. 7, no effect. Okay. So I did sell that void sword. We're going to sell that. It's not going to do any good on these guys, which it seems to be my luck with this group of heroes who are all excellent at the gunplay to always find the good hand weapons. You know. So there's that. All right. So surgery. Let's see what surgery is going to do. Let's see how much it's going to cost our drifter. Ah, well, that's going to cost him $300. So luckily he has he's going to go down to $2,250. 3. And that is failed. So at least he gets $50 back. 300. Alright, the Bandito. It's going to cost him, again, $300. He doesn't have the money the others do. So it's 650. And he passes. So his injury, the chest wound, is healed. So it's the next day at the thing. Well, hold on. It's not quite next day. I want to see who has silver bullets. Maybe the blacksmith. Let's see. I have an Indian trading post. Do they have silver bullets? No, they do not. Bows, though. Scout's bow. I might look at tribal or scout heroes only. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that doesn't have anything. What about the street market or the blacksmith? Maybe the blacksmith will have. Here we go. No, he has darkstone bullets. That sucks. Yeah, okay. Well, that's okay. And let's see here. What I'm looking for, the street market. No, they have the Smuggler's Den has the hell bullets and stuff. Okay. Well, where's the street market? I know it's here somewhere. Frontier, blacksmith, gambling hall, street market. Here it is. Dang. I could have swore somebody had silver bullets. I guess they don't. So, yeah. No. Nope. Maybe the frontier town. Maybe they're the ones that had the street bullets. I mean, silver bullets. I don't know. What about the church? Does the church have any? No. The general store? Yeah, the general store has it. Son of a bitch. Well, we don't have a general store here. They're the ones that had the silver bullets. If you could see right there, they had silver shot, +1 damage. Last for an adventure. Okay, well, that is not... Okay, so we're well, either way, we're not, unless we find some. Okay, so he's got to go back to the doctor's office. Let's see how much money he's going to pay. See what our event is. No effect. Alright, so let's see. Have a new event. 3. Heroes that play any form of poker in town today require an extra success on their skill test but gain an extra... Okay, well, do that. Let's see. Okay. Three times 50 is 150. Okay, it's 2,150. 5. Okay, so he's fully healed. Okay, and let's just see if we have some kind of thing. No. Well, that was hard. We had to roll a 1 to do that anyways. So, okay, so yeah. So next mission with our outlaw group, we're gonna go seek revenge on the werewolves. Even though we don't have any silver bullets, I would have loved to have done that. Wow, man, this was a hard mission. Those werewolves are a pain in the butt, man. They are not a joke. And the problem is now, next mission, since everybody's level 2, we only get 1 revive. Yeah. So that is terrible. Alright, so that's going to be for them. The next group, next week on Shadows of Brimstone, will be the local heroes, and they got a vampire problem. So we're going to see how that plays out for them. But hey, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw how the werewolves are, man. They're not a joke. They can down you like that. But we got lucky. Nobody got cursed the werewolf yet. So there's that. Now it may happen. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time, have fun.